Welcome back, amazing people. Give me another Sun episode more Sea of Stars Throes of the Watchmaker on the Nintendo Switch. Welcome to it. So last time, because we just got knocked out by those two clowns that we just encountered with named Pip and Pulse, and we've been sent to this Oubliette. It's what is YouTube to call it, because yeah, so it looks because Zale and Valere did lost their powers, and we were supposed to set them free. So and we go and look at the artificer real quick. So yeah, now it looks because we have Knippin, Yolanda, and Valere in our cargo. So yeah, now we want to go and view artificer skills and everything. So let's go look at him real quick. So we got here this second skill called Cannonball Trampoline, which says bot damage on all enemies. Still with the L to keep going. Alright, very sick. And we got here the one called Leapfrog, like from that old school, like from the TV series of Leapfrog. That Leapfrog. Hold on, let me show you what this picture used to look. Well, I'll show you what I mean. That there's Leapfrog. I mean, like, I remember my childhood. I grew up with Leapfrog. Leap off of target dealing laser damage, which you bounce. Okay, fair. So that only costs 7 MP. Alright then, well, we got nothing for combos. Okay, so we are just flying solo. So we have no party member with us. So it's just only Artificer now. Alright, now let's get started. Now we see what lies on the other side. Okay, so now I can't tell if Cannibal are getting to the balloon there. Okay, so let's go check in with Artificer Cell. Alright, well, there's nothing going on there. Okay then, well, let's just take the drop off. So we'll go all the way beneath. And we got here some ladders we can start climbing on. And we still got is more of his ground slam. So we take the whirlpool. And let's go and take us upward. So we do get something to the autosave. Okay, so it's just only one enemy we're dealing with. So let's go and check out Cannonball Trampoline. So this ball's only got 29 AP. Okay, so we're just steering it. Okay, so we just took top 5 damage and we don't have enough MP. Okay, but you know, we could use the orbs. We'll go for that finish. Well, let's keep using more Cannonball Trampoline. See what happens. Oh, interesting. Okay. So we're just making sure the cannonball lands directly at the enemy. Okay, so just took 20 damage. Not bad. Alright. Okay, seeing what that do. Okay, so we don't have a key item, so we're gonna have to just go around and find one. And up there, cause there's a strange new treasure chest which I can't get up there just yet. Okay, now what is this? What are that? Sugar cubes? Okay, so we go push this with Y. I mean, that's the only way we go solving the puzzle. Okay, so let's see what we're doing here. So now we're pushing blocks now. So look to me, because we need to get the second block. Now, how in the world do we get up? Okay, well, that's strange. Alright, so I can boost my way up. There gotta be a way to increase up the pressure here. Okay, now it sucks really that I can't go boosting. Well, I still can, alright. And I can't take the drop fall. Okay, now what lies in this room? Okay, so there's an enemy there that pretends to be a cannon. So that there is called Bullet Ball. Okay, so it took 8 damage, not bad. Okay, so let's keep going with more Cannonball. So we want each Cannonball to land directly at this Bullet Bill. Bullet Bowl? I'm saying Bullet Bill like it's from Mario. Okay, so just took 26 damage, not bad. Okay, so we'll go mess with this button. See whatever it is that's supposed to do. Okay, so that there is a lever. Alright, so let's move downward. and figure out what that lever do. Oh, okay, so now we can push to whatever side we want from left to right. And now what? So, okay, now we get to the boost upward. Okay, so we got here this for box. So that bit will get pushed up beneath the ground floor so that we can get on to solving the puzzle. So we go pushing this. And still, I mean, we can go mess with this lever. Okay, now how do we resolve this? So there's only just 2 bosses. Okay, so what about the second one? Okay, so let's mess with this lever real quick. So we're trying to push it up there. Okay, well that doesn't look easy. So how in the world are we doing this? Okay, so let's try this. Okay, so we're gonna have that get pushed downward. So why are we still moving sideways left to right? What the heck is going on? Okay, hold on just a sec. So we want this to get stick. Okay, very nice. And then we'll go push it further. Alright, well, there's nothing going on. So what the heck is happening? Nothing's happening. Okay, so wait, so it just increased? Yo, okay. Oh, okay, and now we just found here the mill shit. Okay, so that discover 57% of AP and 33% MP to your alley. Interesting. Okay, so we'll hold on to one. Let's see if we can do one more on the left side. So that gonna take us sky high, and we go collect the second chest. So we get here is a spectacular scarf. Okay, so read more information about it. Okay, so it looks because artificial guy here is a clockwork monocle which said display weaknesses in non-boss enemy AP in combat. Okay, so about this spectacular scarf, so that gives the artificer 5 of the defense and 5 of the magic defense. Okay, so all of that will, the both of it will increase it by 10. Alright, so we can get back to pushing blocks by pushing this boss right there. Alright, so that boss will get pushed all the way further to the left. Alright, and we can gain access to increase up more momentum to rise sky high. So this last treasure chest we got here is the light bulb key. Alright, so we'll go all the way downward and placing the key right to this keyhole. So that seal is going to get removed. So now we saw there was going to be a whirlpool mechanic where we can start sinking underneath. And this whirlpool go rise up. Okay, so that lever doesn't work. So what's up with this puzzle? So we just step on 3 of the pressure plates. And then what? Okay, so that will create a bridge. I mean, it's creating several bridges. Okay, so we got here is this enemy that looks like a cannon. So we're facing off this bullet bowl. Alright, so let's boost up. So we'll go use the orbs. But you know what, I want to go try out this leaf frog. Okay, so it's vulnerable to 16. Okay, so this here is the brass coat plating. Okay, so read more about it. So it says basic alloy are offering a rudimentary protection. Okay, so that going to increase both defense and magic defense to 13. Alright, so we'll have that equipped. And we'll move on. So we'll shut the next room further at the east. So what is that supposed to be? Butter? Okay, so now we get shrink. And we're inside this mechanical construction, whatever it's made of. Okay, so what are we doing here? Oh wait, so there's another of his box, and it's made of metal. Okay, so we're supposed to make it over there. Okay, I don't think we can. So what's going on here? Oh wait, so we're pressure plating it down. Okay, so there's a time limit which we have to hurry up. So hold on. Oh wait, I gotta push this again. Okay, so now all of this gear is fully working again. Okay, so we'll move on to the second puzzle. So how are we doing this? Okay, so I think there's one more that we're missing. So we haven't done this room yet. Okay, so there's nothing? Okay, well something else here is missing. No, go back in the water. Okay, well there's no opening pathways. No, I don't. Well, actually, wait. So can I? No, that won't do. Okay, well, can we reset some stuff? Let's do that. So I'm trying to go straight. Let's see how that works. Okay, that'll do. It's that I'm trying to see where this next room takes place on the left. So we just found 2 of its ice cream. So let's reset this and try it again. So I have a feeling that we were supposed to head straight. So let's see what happens. Okay, that'll work. So we want that in a T. And we'll go move on to this next room. So that enemy you have there is a mallet. Okay, so we do have enough at 7 MP to go learn Leapfrog. Okay, so let's see what Leapfrog do. Okay, nice. So we have to keep pressing A. And we go bound like a trampoline. Nice. Okay, so it's taking 19 damage. And it took 8. Alright, so we'll go finish it off. But how in the world are you still taking 10 damage? Okay, so think about using full power. Alright, well let's go finish it off. We only got 1 HP left. Okay, and we just took 4 tokens. Not bad. Okay, so we did found here is a Bubba Papa. Okay, wait, I did not even read the description of what it says. So it says the cure the KO plus a 75% HP to ally / lack in a substandard, but always bring joy. Okay, fair. We'll hold on to that. Okay, pretty sure this here is the last puzzle we gotta solve. So let's go find out where that metal box is, and it is right on top of us. Alright, so we'll go put this metal box. And can we push this further? Okay, so we want that to get pushed downwards. So where exactly are we supposed to find? So I think you were supposed to stand on this. And then we'll go uprising. Alright, now that will get pushed. Okay, and there it is. So now we can remove the horizontal bridge and keep it in vertical. Alright, so let's reset this. Alright, so we'll keep the top row. And we'll create a nice and neat bridge. So we'll continue going straight. So we'll stand on this, and that will lower down the front gates. There we are, time to send that door flying. Grim business of that, if we manage to get out little cavalry here. Alright then, well that was too easy. And with this new upgrade, I can help in battle now. I'm Arty, by the way. Well, I met Arty, named Fardush. Oh, but a gift for him. I think it's an awkward moment for a gift. I don't. Let's wait and see for now. Thanks for the rescue, Arty, but Valere and I are helpless. Only because you weren't playing by the rules. Rules? That fight you lost, manifesting the one power in this world requires a steadfast mind. It seems your friend Arty here is doing well in this regard, but the two of you will need to work on yourselves some more. In your current state, your strength and magic won't manifest unless you give them some circuit flair. What? Spectacular playing along is a mandatory for anything you attempt will fizzle out otherwise. This is ridiculous. Here we are, Bo. There is no other way. You can either lend yourself to the game or let your evil twin consume you. All you need is some way to fight that plays into your natural traits. Stand still. Okay, so Fardush is observing Zale. Agility, huh? Surely these will do. Okay, so now Zale got here is the recruit bracelet. So Zale's classes are now juggler. Juggler Zale's attack deals the fire damage and can be boosted to also do bump damage. Nice. Good for Zale. Okay, so now Fardush is doing Valere. So we find out what Valere's gonna get. Amazing balance. I suppose this means. Okay, so Valere got here is the Voltur's Wraps. Valere's class is now Acrobat. Acrobat, the Valere's attack deals a bunk damage and can be boosted to also do gleam damage. Well, let's see how these roles befits you. Very good. Now remember to keep it leading into your instinct and add some spectacle. Valere learns the combat skill Pole Vault. Valere learns combat skill Lunebo. Zale learns combat skill Entire. Zale learn combat skill Juggernaut. Valere and Zale learn a combo skill Spectacle Strike. I still feel weak, but there is something to work with here. Getting by the hang of it, I think I'm ready to take this for a spin. Alright then, let's blow this joint. The prisoners are escaping. Not on this watch, take them out. Okay, so now it's finally time. So we go and use this new skill called Entire, which says to throw a pie at the target, healing moderate HP. Okay, well let's hold on to that first skill. So what does Juggernaut do? If flurry of pings deal flaming punch damage to the target, press on the hit to keep going. Okay, well let's try one. So we'll try one on this enemy called Pig Macer. Okay, so I think we gotta keep pressing A in the right given time. So if I go hitting 10, and for the Artificer, you can go for Leapfrog if you like. Oh, okay, so Leapfrog can deal all enemies. Interesting. Alright, not bad. Okay, so Zale took 6. Okay, and Gatling Fun is no joke to us. Okay, so technically with the Valere, so she got here is Pole Vault, which it says that airborne acrobatics that land directly on the target for moderate bonk damage. And the one I'm trying to get working up pronouncing is called, it was pronounced Lunebo. Okay, so let's read more about it. So it says hold A to the judge magic beam, release it to the catch the healing ones. Okay, well let's start off with the Pole Vault first. Okay, so we'll start off with there's a Pig Maester which had 20 AP. Alright, so we're gonna press and hold. Okay, now that deal be the same amount of damage because the Pig Maester got 20. Alright, Zale, you're up next. Okay, so we'll go use attacks. Artificer don't have enough skills. Okay, so Valere took 6 damage. And Valere, this is on you. Okay, so we just level up. Alright, well, it's cool really. So we get to see Zale and Valhere go learn new skills in combo because that's what they got on their circuit performance. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to be astounded for there is a new trooper in town. Where Leone has increased, so please the dear audience to let your applause arise like thunder and live for their spirits high. Okay, so all of our status were increasing. And now behold, at the whimsicality of artistic inspiration quicken among them. Okay, Zale, Valere, and Arty learn a new combo. Champion team. Nice. Okay, so let's make we're all done here. So we can escape and we just took another butter. Okay, so now we can see what's on our bottom left. So that seal got removed, so we can get sunk underneath the whirlpool. And we go dive deeper. So swimming underneath. So we'll go uprising. And we see what we about to get. So we just pick up here is coin. And that there is popcorn. And we'll go push this out. And that there is a geyser. So we just found here is a chest bear. So it looked to me because we did found here is a tumbler garb. Well, we did found one of it's a tumbler garb. Alright, well, you know, you guys, I think we're gonna have to just stop it right here. So I believe in next time on Sea of Stars Throes of the Watchmaker. So we're gonna try to see if we can make a separate escape out of the Oubliette. And once we're out of it there, then we'll see what it have more to offer. So we're gonna try to see if we can chase right after the evil Watchmaker, which should be the puppeteer. Well, whatever's gonna take place out. I mean, I don't know for sure. Well, without spoilers, we're going to find out later. So next time we'll probably escape the Oubliette and figure out where we need to be going next. So that's something we're gonna have to stick around later on the next series, guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be tipped out and staying tuned on the next series. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watch this episode. So if you're enjoying the series, want to see more of Sea of Stars Throes of a Watchmaker, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe. If you do subscribe, ring the notification bell so that you'll be stay up there and notified to when one of my news and all civilians coming your way. So that's about it for Sea of Stars Throes of a Watchmaker. We'll pick up more in the next one. So take care, guys, and I hope to talk to you in the next video.